Hi guys, good evening. How are you? Right now it's about 5:48 p.m. and today's 22nd May 2019. Tomorrow is the election results. Of course, the exit poll has told what exactly is about to happen, but still, let's wait for tomorrow. And meanwhile, StockPro has traveled miles, miles in our accurate calls. Like today, we traded in Just Dial, we traded in M&M Finance, we traded in IndusInd Bank, we traded in Tech Mahindra. A lot of these were 4 5 calls that we have given, and they all have done very well, right? We posted our screenshots also on our channel, so if you want, you can see, this is my Telegram channel, and these are the screenshots that I've posted. These are all, and these are only few, like these are not all the calls that we've got, these are all few calls. So we traded in Tech Mahindra, IndusInd Bank, Just Dial, M&M Finance, right, and Torrent Pharma, and each of them, look at the losses, zero losses. Now, something very exciting that I'm telling you. One is that we are really bombarded with our request for upcoming webinar, and members are really waiting for our webinar to begin. And second most exciting thing is the highly accurate cash calls that we will be giving. There are 88 people who have voted for it. We just posted about a few half an hour back, like just half an hour back only we posted it, and look at already 88 people have voted. So I want to show you what were my research, what were my calls today. In like, we are just doing our own bit of exercise so that we can give you beautiful calls. So this is alkali metals. Look at the steep rise this stock had, right? Then we had another stock today. It's called 𝐖𝐡𝐚𝐭𝐬𝐀, right? This was my stock today. We are just experimenting in our own self, like my team is working upon it, and we are getting these beautiful calls. UFO movies, that was another stock that we had on our radar. Look at the movement, right? The red line that you see was our entry price, right? Then we have another one, Eros Media. All of them are were our stocks today. Wherever you see these red lines, these were our buying places, right? Look at the movement the stock has had. Then KEI Industry, that was another stock I had on my radar. So you can see, like, see here, right? And how it has moved, all the stocks, right? And then I had another stock, Neogen, right? Look at the movement of Neogen Chemicals, beautiful massive movement. And then I had another one, JB Chemicals, right? I mean, you look into the every stock that we had on our radar. Are you excited? Are you ready for the cash calls, right? So just be there, present on my channel, right? We will be updating you soon. When is our group is beginning. So maybe leaving tomorrow, we will be starting with our cash highly accurate equity calls from 24th, which is going to be Friday. So you can wait and watch. I've shown you, right? These were my calls. So they were 𝐖𝐡𝐭𝐬𝐀, UFO movies, Eros International, KEI International, Neogen Chemicals, Alkali Metals, and JB Chemicals. We are not going to give all the calls. These are just the experiment that we are doing. Like, we are just trying to figure out the best way to give it to you people, right? And I'm sure, just be present. Like, you can be on my YouTube channel, you can be on my Telegram channel. Be present, something or the other you will definitely be getting, right? So my channel is basically here. This is simply Stock Pro, and if you make money, please share with others, right? So what else do I want to show? These are the some announcements that I wanted to do, that we are starting with our you know uh, all in one course from the June month. First week of June will begin, and we are also starting with our highly accurate cash calls. The beauty of these cash calls will be they all will be heading towards the upper circuit, right? And second very important point will be that you can trade in whatever amount you have. If you have 5,000 rupees, you can trade with 5,000 rupees. If you have 1 lakh rupees, you can trade with 1 lakh rupees. And what we understand, what we understand that at least 3 4 5% movement you can definitely experience in one day. So if you are excited, just go to my channel, which is Stock Pro official SEBI registered. You just go there and give a thumbs up so that we are also knowing how many people are interested in taking it. We're giving a trial till about first of June. After that it will be paid. Just have an experience, like you will be surprised to see the accuracy with which we are going to we will be giving you the calls, right? So just before I close today in my advisory, we had Jindal Steel, but we did not trade in this, right? And then we had Tech Mahindra, right? We had Tech Mahindra. So Tech Mahindra, first it went up, and then we actually, this is PE, right? We actually shorted Tech Mahindra. We shorted Tech Mahindra. We shorted Torrent Pharma. We shorted IndusInd Bank when it was going down, right? This was the momentum that we took, right? And then we shorted, another trade that we did was M&M Finance, right? That was the beautiful momentum the stock had given. So just remain connected, I'm sure. And something that I gave on the free channel, was Tata LXI. Tata LXI, I gave a buy above this particular value for 846.5. My stop loss was 5 points, so it did not hit the stop loss, right? It did not hit the stop. My stop loss was somewhere here, 841.5 here. And look at the movement the stock has given. Beautiful momentum, right? So if you want to understand how do I figure out these stocks and where could be your entry, where could be your exit, just join my Telegram channel and remain updated. You will get to hear the announcement of our courses, and you will get to hear about the various services that we are giving. So guys, all the best, and see you tomorrow. And how do you want to play this Nifty tomorrow? Let me just discuss it quickly here. So let's see what is happening in NSE, right? Although it may be a volatile session tomorrow, but let's see what's happening in Nifty as far as its call and puts are concerned. So this is Nifty options. If you see here, there is barely any calls which are written, right? There are barely any calls which are written, right? Whereas there is not that I can say. So you can actually, there is not much of indication, except that you have a bit more puts written here, 3,83,000, whereas this is 1,14,000, and the number of calls, highest calls are basically at 7,92,000. And if you see the boundary is at 12,000, which is 14,85,000 calls which have been written. So clearly in this month, if the BJP government forms, I think it should conveniently, like the first hurdle, the biggest hurdle that Nifty is going to have will be at 12,000, right? On the downside, if you see, it has got a very big support here at 11,700. So you don't see a major fall coming in, but if you see massive support is at this point where 10,64,000 puts have been written, right? And the value at that point is 11,000. So at 11,000 you have a solid base, and 12,000 you have a solid resistance. So you can trade accordingly, but a best way will be, in case somebody want to play the volatility tomorrow, just take calls and puts both, right? And what should be your premium? Premium should not be more than it should be between below 100. It should not be more than 100. So that means it should be somewhere here. You can take 12,000 or 12,100 call, and you take somewhere here latest traded price, and you can take 11,400 put, right? 11,400 put and 12,100 call, and you can see how the movement is happening. Whichever side the market starts moving, exit the other side. That's how you can play volatility. But I am not fond of playing volatility in the market. I rather like to trade when the markets are trending and markets are calmer. So tomorrow again my approach will be to trade very, very stock specific and not to trade in the volatility of market. So take care guys, good day, bye bye, see you, and remain connected. You will only benefit from StockPro's accurate research, right? Bye bye, take care, see you.